I always thought the stories about the haunted forest were just tales. You know, the kind of local legends meant to keep kids from wandering too far. But last weekend, as I packed my gear to camp overnight in those woods, I felt a strange thrill, a curiosity that overshadowed any hint of fear. The sun dipped below the horizon, leaving behind an orange glow that quickly gave way to the shadows of the towering trees. As the darkness deepened, the once whispered stories began to echo louder in my mind. The first few hours were uneventful, my campfire crackling softly as I settled into my sleeping bag. But then I noticed something odd. The shadows cast by the fire seemed to stretch and bend unnaturally, dancing in ways that defied the flickering flames. I shook off the unease as an overactive imagination until I saw them move, not just swaying with the wind, but shifting with purpose. I felt an inexplicable pull to follow, my feet crunching leaves as I moved deeper into the forest, drawn by the shadows that seemed to beckon me further from the safety of the fire. I stumbled through the undergrowth, the shadows always just out of reach, teasing me with glimpses of something more. Then, as I reached a small clearing, they stopped, swirling together like a vortex. In the center stood a figure, cloaked in darkness, its eyes glinting with a malevolent intelligence. I blinked, and the figure was gone, leaving only the shiver of wind that rustled through the trees. I hurried back to my campsite, heart pounding, the forest now feeling more alive and aware than I ever imagined. The night blurred into a haze of adrenaline and fear, and when dawn finally broke, I packed up and left without looking back. But the shadows had followed me home, slipping through the cracks of my mind and into the corners of my house. At night, I see them flicker just beyond the edge of my vision, a constant reminder of the truth I learned in the forest. Some stories are more than just tales, and some shadows never truly let go.